Oh hey, how's it going? My name is Kit.kat and welcome to my studio. So today I'm here to introduce myself and the channel and the type of art that I like to make and kind of what to expect from my videos. Then I'm also going to share why I'm starting YouTube, and finally I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the goals I have for 2023. Firstly, I'm Kit.kat and I'm an artist. Some of the things that inspire me are faith and bringing art and the Bible together. When I'm creating, I have the desire to honor God. My little slogan is creating for the creator of all. I am trying to honor God in my creativity and create for him because he's my #1 audience. The second thing that inspires a lot of my work are fruits, flowers, and vegetables. I don't really quite know when I started really enjoying drawing these things, but a lot of them have very simple shapes, and so they can just be really fun details to add to a piece of work. The third thing that I love is going to the city and creating based off of what I see in the city. I really enjoy the city because I don't live in the city, and it's kind of a place I can go to just refresh and be reminded of what I love about creating. I also love drawing the city. I think there's so many fun details that you can find in the city that can really just impact your work. Finally, I really enjoy drawing people, and this started from a really young age. I always remember enjoying drawing my own little characters, and it's really just changed over the years. Currently, I really enjoy doing cartoons. I love doing commissions for people and designing them and their friends or their family or their significant others. I love vibrant colors, as I said earlier, and so a lot of the materials I use are based on if they can produce a vibrant color that I'm looking for. So recently it's been watercolors. That's been my main one that I love. And ironically, less than a year ago, I hated watercolor. Now I really enjoy watercolor, and depending on how you use watercolors, yes, they can be opaque, but I really like to use watercolors almost like inks, which is my second favorite tool of use. I really love inks, and they also can bring off a really fun, vibrant color that just really pops off the page and just draws your eye in. My last tool of use is usually Procreate on my iPad. That's how I do most of my digital work, and that's how I've created a lot of the sticker designs I have in my shop, and so those are a few of the things that I'm using currently. I also own a small biz, and I sell stickers and I do commissions for people, and I really love it. It's so fun. Sometimes I'm in disbelief that people want my art on their water bottle, but it is such a cool opportunity and such a big blessing. Part 2 is why I'm starting a YouTube. I always wanted to start a YouTube. I remember when I was younger buying a camera, and I did try, and then I tried again and it also flopped the second time. But recently I've been doing a lot more video content, especially on my Instagram, and I've gotten a lot more comfortable at filming myself and also just filming B-roll and coming up with concepts for videos. So I think at this point I'm ready to try this again. I'm definitely nervous about starting something again because every time it just doesn't usually go well, but I think that's part of the challenge for me, is that it's just never worked, so why not try it again and see what happens? You never know. The last reason I want to start a YouTube is I think it would be a good chance for me to just share more about what I'm doing and give a little bit more of a behind the scenes, because Instagram is fun, but usually Instagram videos are kind of short, and so I feel like YouTube gives the opportunity to share longer videos and a little bit more of the behind the scenes, which I really want to share. So the last thing that I kind of want to talk about and share is just some of the goals that I am walking into 2023 with. And I know everybody makes New Year's resolutions, and I do too every year, and usually they don't go so well. I think these goals are honestly doable, and I think they would be really beneficial to growing style, growing in discipline of creating, and also just growing in creating things for fun. A lot of the past year of art for me has been creating things for my shop, creating things for customers and clients, or creating things for school, and I think I've lost the art of just creating things for fun. And I really want to get back to that because that's where I started in the first place. And so I think most of these goals are really going to help in igniting the ability to just create for fun and create messily. It doesn't have to be perfect. First and foremost, finish a sketchbook. If you're an artist, you probably know that it's kind of hard to finish a sketchbook, and if you're an artist that's been able to finish a lot of sketchbooks, go you. That is not the type of artist I am. I usually do like 10 pages in a sketchbook and then I'm like, oh, I don't like this anymore, this isn't my style, I need to start a new sketchbook. And so I really want to try to finish a sketchbook. This is the sketchbook that I'm doing currently, and I've only done a tiny little bit of it, kind of hoping to open this up a little bit more and get some more art in it. I'm hoping that it'll even show kind of how my style has changed in the time that I work through it. So that's one of my goals for 2023. The next goal I have is to start a YouTube, which is something that we are doing right now. So, okay, woo! One goal we can check off. The third goal that I have is to do more challenges, more 30-day challenges especially. You can often find them on Instagram, and there's ones like Inktober that most people know, but I really want to explore those more, especially in my sketchbook, and I think doing challenges in my sketchbook will also help me to finish a sketchbook. I also, underneath doing a challenge, would like to maybe even create my own challenge where it's specifically coming up with ideas and like days and just challenges for each day of things that I would want to draw or work on. So my last goal is that in doing my sticker business, I've done a few pop-up shops, and I always love doing the pop-up shops. They're a way of getting to meet you guys and talk about art, and I love doing them. But most of my pop-up shops so far have been at the college I'm going to, and so I really want to explore possibly doing a pop-up shop in the following months in either Philly or just somewhere a little different and spice it up. I'm so excited for what's ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace out, and see you on the flippity flop from Kit.kat. Bye!